I'm going to talk about the e-commerce, which is the topic on contemporary challenges for IT manager. And electronic commerce or e-commerce is often thought simply to refer buying and selling through the internet. People immediately think of consumer retail purchases from companies such as Amazon. But e-commerce involves much more than electronically mediated financial transactions between organization and customers. E-commerce should be considered as all electronically mediated transactions between an organization and any third party it deals with. By this definition, non-financial transactions such as customer requests for further information would also be considered to be part of e-commerce. Calcutta and Winston 1997 referred to a range of different perspectives for e-commerce. They are communication perspective, business process perspective, service perspective, and online perspective. Communication perspective, it involves the delivery of information, products, or services or payment by electronic means. Similarly, business process perspective includes the application of technology towards the automation of business transactions and workflows. To reflect, service perspective is enabling cost cutting at the same time as increasing the speed and quality of service delivery. Similarly, an online perspective involves the buying and selling products and information through online. E-commerce is facilitated by a range of digital technologies that enable electronic communications. These technologies include internet communications through websites and email and other digital media such as wireless or mobile media for delivering digital television such as cable or satellite. Similar to other information systems, e-commerce projects include both tangible and intangible benefits. Tangible benefits are the benefits that can easily be quantified and measured in terms of monthly or annual savings or increased profit to the organization. For example, if the new e-commerce site enables an organization to carry out normal business operation with fewer employees to do the same amount of work, then it has saving or cost avoidance. Intangible benefits are benefits that are difficult to measure and quantify. If these types of benefits are not at least identified, many e-commerce projects will not be justified. Some examples of intangible benefits include improved employee morale and customer satisfaction. Some benefits are in the form of cost avoidance or cost savings. Additional intangible benefits of an e-commerce site may include the following: improved inventory control, more efficient use of human resources, improved communications, improved supply chain efficiency, better realization of value chain. However, the generalized advantages of e-commerce are doing business around the global 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, gaining additional knowledge about potential customers, improved customer involvement, improved customer service, improved relationships with suppliers, improved relationships with the financial community, increased flexibility and ease of shopping, increased number of customers, increased return on capital and investments since no inventory is needed, personalized service, product customization. According to Goel, although the list of e-commerce advantages is long, the e-commerce environment is far from perfection. Let us discuss the disadvantage: hidden cost, network unreliability, the cost of staying in business, lack of security, lack of privacy, low service levels, legal issues. Thank you very much.